Hi there, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in, and anybody else tuning into your video. Love and light to you guys here, and welcome to your Mercury in Gemini series reading. This is approximately May 3rd to June 2nd. Let's jump into it and see what does come through, dear Libra. I was meditating on your energy, and I'm getting this feeling of like there's some kind of attention on you in some way, and there's a really big question mark as well. It's like, what are you gonna say, Libra? I'm saying maybe you feel like maybe you feel like there are a lot of people who want your input or your take around this time. Like they want to know, like, what do you have to say about this, Libra? I'm hearing that. I'm not sure. Like maybe there's even this feeling you feel like people are expecting some sort of answer of you. I'm hearing that, or there's just something that maybe even you suspect. And maybe the growing sort of pressure is like, am I going to say something about this? Now, let's jump into the reading. We're going to pull a card here for each of the days between May 3rd and June 2nd. And remember that I'm channeling here. We're doing oracle work in addition to working with the cards. The cards are just sort of a medium to channel the energy through. To sort of just be able to communicate it, even visually. But let's get into it. And I was meditating. I'm seeing that there is like someone who comes up to you. They're like, hey, Libra, like they ask you a question. It's like, I'm seeing that you kind of are, let's clear it. You know what, you're a little hesitant. I'm not gonna lie. You're like, I don't know if I want to get involved in this, to be quite honest. Son of Pentacles, Moon. It seems a little sketchy even. Yeah, Daughter of Pentacles is almost like too good to be true. It's like, they said what? Sorry, what? Sorry, wait, what? I'm hearing SW. I'm hearing... Yeah, it's like, you're not sure. It's like, you feel like you need to verify something here, like, or you feel like it's just kind of risky. It's like, I don't want to get involved in this, like, unless, like, it's so for sure. I'm hearing that. Chariot, the Fool, the Daughter of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, no, this is something that feels, like, too good to be true. It's like, wait, like, she wished for what? It's like something that seems even, like, unbelievable. I just got to say the High Priestess. Let's clear it. Maybe you have a dream of something. It's like, I don't know. Emperor at the base of the Three of Wands. It almost feels, like, weird. It's like there's something strange. It's like something is... strange. Father Wands and the Eight of Cups at the apex of the spread. Now, you got the Two of Wands as well. Okay, some of you have somebody you're working with, and there's something that they are suspecting. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe, let's clear it on the left side of the body, all the way down, even in the left eye. Yeah, let's clear that. Father of Cups at the base of the Father Wands. There's something so weird or unbelievable. It's like someone is coming up to someone saying, this is associated. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, Devil in reverse. Someone's like not buying something. Very similar energy. Well, this came through somewhat in this this concept came through in the Sag reading. Yeah, Three of Swords, Devil. This is even someone who comes through is like from way back when, like a long ass time ago. It's like, I don't know, you're looking at this space, Libra, like, I don't know if I want to get involved in this again. The world's coming through a ray with a Devil in reverse. It's like, I'm not interested in this. Now, for a number of you, there's something though that is like an actual matter of like verifying information. It's like maybe someone's like coming up to you, Libra, they're like, so-and-so is in love with you. It's like, no, what? Okay, Six of Cups, like you don't believe it. There's something that's just like unbelievable. Even I'm hearing that, and that came through in the Sag reading. So Ace of Wands, right, roll, Wheel of Fortune. Now, maybe something's just becoming real, more surreal. This could be you with your higher self. It's like, oh my god, am I in love? Is this for real? Mother of Cups upright. Maybe there's something you're trying to understand. Like, you're asking of yourself almost even, okay? It's like, is this really where I'm headed? Like, am I headed to the lands of, like, freaking love? Like, is this what everyone's been doing? What is this that I'm feeling? And maybe you're even talking to a therapist with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. It's like you're trying to understand, like, demystify, like, let's go. Yeah, you're trying to demystify with the Hermit in reverse as well, upside down, popping out right there. You want to understand Four of Cups, whatever? Yeah, absolutely. This is something you want to even, like, maybe you want to work with your subconscious mind here. The Four of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords upright. You're like, what am I thinking? Or they're like, what is going on? Like, okay. Now, no judgment, love and light to everybody here. There's just maybe something you want to like better, yeah, you want to better even be able to like handle the concept of. It's like to grapple the mentality around in some way. Daughter Cups, like, yeah, this is for a number of you. You're doing like hypnosis therapy work with the Daughter Cups, like going way back to like, childhood and things like this. Now, Six of Pentacles upright. Let's clear it. Yeah, it's like maybe for a number of you, someone's talking to a medium. I'm hearing no shit Sherlock. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's clear it in ground. Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Like, this is someone... Okay, different things coming through. Some of you are working with medium. Let's clear it in ground. Yeah. I'm hearing, don't forget to clean up your mess. 4 Pentacles of Bright and the 6 of Pentacles of Bright. I'm seeing someone spilling something like orange juice. It's like, oh shit. It's like such a karmic storyline here. I don't know what's going on here, but anyways. Four of Cups and the Son of Wands. Like, there's something kind of weird going on. Like, someone's talking to a medium. They're like, they're in love with someone here. Daughter Cups. They're like, hold on. Hold on. Is she like... Okay, I'm ready to ask my question. It's like, what? Okay, let's clear it. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, don't know what this is, this energy, what is going on here. Okay. Maybe somebody even, like, the way they approach a medium is just like, all right, I don't know what's going on here. Like, you need to like, sit down for a second. Like, don't just, like, run into my office, like, asking me, like, all your questions right after that. Like, can you calm down? Like, let's clear it. Like, I don't know. This is what someone's saying. This is not my energy. I'm not saying that this is what I'm saying, right? Star Bright. Okay. With the 9 of Cups. Oh my God. Like, someone comes in with, like, a whole, like, fairy tale fantasy book. It's like flipping the pages through all of these dreams that they're having with this person. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, and then that is like, what? Okay. Now, they show up with a medium. Okay. They're like, dude, I don't know, this could be something metaphorical or symbolic. I'm seeing there's a pause. Like, they're almost like, it's a surreal moment for even themselves. Like, when they maybe think about the space, they're like, did she fall in love with a new man? Maybe they're even in a hypnosis session, maybe. Yeah, there's somebody else in the space. They're like listening. They're like, let's clear it. This came through in the Taurus reading. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Leo as well. That reading was pretty intense. If you feel guided to check that reading out, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Cups upright. It's like, okay, I am hearing you. Okay, I'm hearing. Let's clear it around. Someone needs to just step back for a second. Also, if you're watching this reading, just, ask yourself, like, what is my, why? Let's clear it. This is somebody else coming through to you and saying, hey, why are you here? Like, what do you want to figure out? Like, someone's like, I want information. It's like, what is information? Like, it depends on what you are doing here. Like, in terms of your intention. So maybe there's a medium who's like, I need to know your intention. Like, I'm not just going to give you information. Like, people who think that they're going to watch a reading and get information to, like, get ahead and, like, whatever is like, this is so silly. Like, this is a divine space. We're not working with, like, the ego, right? We're working with, the divine masculine and feminine and balancing that space. So if you are here to sort of like, I'm going to win the race by winning, like, the lotto. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I just don't know. Like, maybe this is, like, not your story. I'm hearing that as well. Like, because this is not what we're channeling. I'm not channeling something that's going to give someone an edge, somebody else not an edge. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're doing here. So you can just, like, sit down, Carl. I'm hearing that. Let's clear Carl. I'm from Carlsbad. They're, like, trying to maybe even get ahead in line with something. They're trying to get, like, overcut someone. This could be a spirit guide. They're like, you need to sit down, Carl. No way I'm not going to be serving you that patty if that's how you want to be digesting it. I don't know. Wow, very interesting. Maybe this is like interesting. Maybe this is like you with your higher self in some way. Let's clear it. Father Swords in reverse. It's like a wake-up call. It's like, oh my God, somebody is having an awakening. They're like, maybe I shouldn't have, like, welcomed her back home like that. It's like, maybe they're thinking back on, let's clear it. They're thinking in the past. The Hangman in reverse, Daughter Cups upright, Hermit upright. Sometimes also they feel kind of hurt. They really miss someone here. I'm seeing that with the 4 of Cups as well. They're wondering, okay, licking this left side of my lip. That came through about a year back in the Pisces reading with the radioactive Mexican food, 4 of Cups, and the Sun of Wands. Now, for a number of someone misses somebody. They're like, where did she go? Why did she walk backwards like that after she said bye? Like, I'm seeing someone's reenacting for a medium. They're like, yeah, she was, like, walking and she was walking backwards and she was waving bye. Like, she was like this. Like, why was she doing that? Do you know? I'm hearing Sri Lanka. I'm hearing that so strongly. I'm hearing Siri. They're talking to their Siri. Okay. Tell me, Siri. I need to know, is she gonna, like, call me back? Like, okay, it could be a metaphor. Cougar, maybe they know somebody who's a techie even, I don't know. They're not, like, a full-blown reader, they're, like, kind of a techie wizard, I don't know. They're like, can you tell me? I'm hearing Rizalda? I don't know. Rizalda? I don't know. Okay, anyways, Cougar, you can do it. It's like the friend is giving them this, like, I don't know, generic, like, you want mayonnaise or ketchup kind of advice. It's like, okay, well, they're, like, gonna go see a medium, but they're, like, prior to that, they're, like, talking to their friend, like, what do you think? Like, you think I need to look twice? I'm hearing, oh, think twice, because it's in paradise. I don't know. They're thinking back on their actions. They're like, did I mess it up forever? It's like, they're really, maybe they're worried. This could be, yeah, they're worried someone's, like, they're looking back on their actions. They're like, did I like, I'm hearing again, welcome her home back too soon. I'm hearing that. Somebody maybe wants to apologize to someone. They're like thinking, you know, how do I like approach her with my behavior the last time like around? It's like, yeah, good question. I don't know. Like, you need to look at the whole story all together. Maybe there's some. This is controversial for a number of you. Let's clear it and ground. Love and light to everybody here. I don't know what's going on for everyone, and we're here to, you know, gain inspiration when it comes to finding the highest point of resonance with your higher self. This is you with you, and that's really why we're here on planet Earth, right? Let's just think about it for a moment. Why are we here? What are we doing here? It's like, is it to like fucking like amp up the tire? Okay, with the air of the ego. Yeah, any takers? Like, not so much. Like, at least not here yet again. I'm not reading on how to boost the ego's drive like into overdrive and fucking get road rage on the highway with that. Like, this is not where we're going with the story. So maybe this is you with your higher self. You're like, I don't want to like look at her like that. I don't also want to just ride in like the freaking Son of Wands, wanting to get, you know, the best deal with the mayonnaise and the ketchup ratio that I can get for the hot dog situation. Like, that's not where I'm at with this. 8 of Pentacles upright, 4 of Cups upright. Maybe someone's frustrated with themselves. They feel like they gave sort of the wrong impression. Maybe they keep doing this and they're getting fucking annoyed. They're like, I am getting annoyed that I keep giving this impression off. Like, someone's not able to be vulnerable. Okay, where's the compassion with the Son of Wands upright? That's the question here. Maybe someone got real pissed with somebody and they gave it to them. They said, hey, I don't appreciate that behavior. Okay, it's not compassionate behavior. I don't appreciate that. So you need to look at yourself in the mirror again. And they kind of wanted to like teach them a lesson. This exact energy. Go check out the Leo reading, Libra. That it came through there very strongly. Yeah, no. Someone's like, I'm not going to be playing that little game with him. He wants to be a little rabbit in the forest. He wants me to go run after him as well. When his behavior was like, okay, it wasn't even fit for the rabbit's ass. I'm hearing, let alone the rabbit's lucky little foot. Oh, no. He thinks he's going to get lucky like that as well with me. Oh, hell no. Low ladybug. I mean, gotta get low. It's like, they are not, they let go of something here. They let someone's luggage go, like, on the circular roundabout for, like, 3 to 4 years after that, and maybe they don't even tell this person. I don't know what that's alluding to, but there's just like something so inappropriate with the Son of Wands upright. It's like, I'm not interested in that. So you can like call me back like at this number, but like I won't be picking up. Like there will be somebody else picking up, and at that point, like he's gonna have the last laugh, not me, and definitely not you. I don't think at that point, but anyways, I'm not gonna think, you know, so hard so as to prove that theory right. Okay, because I'm kind of over this. World, I'm hearing, will you remember me? Somebody's like trying to reel it back in, baby. No, they're not even there. I'm here. It's like the sound of the phone, like, let's clear it. Love and light to everybody here. I don't know, you know, everybody is Libra in the chart. Like, go check out the Sag reading. Go check out the Leo reading. You've also got that energy as well. There could be further clues there. I'm seeing Leo very strongly here with the Sun and Wands. Let's clear it. Someone's like even flipping through a phone book. They're like, why did you pick up? Oh my god, she changed your number? Unicorn, bear, dolphin, butterfly. It's like, you're bringing like the Brady Bunch boys back home, like on our night that we were supposed to have together. You're gonna go watch Knives Out, you know, with your mother-in-law now. Goodbye. I'm hearing that they hang up on this like something about the whole timing thing. Okay, it's a whole timing thing with the rabbit in reverse. Ask for help in reverse. Someone's behavior was just like, it was the context. It's like, you didn't even like realize that was inappropriate. Like, so I'm gonna have to just like tell it to you like this, like, and they leave them a voicemail, okay, message. They're like, you don't even mention my name in front of her or her friends. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my god, I'm the man on the mission now, but it's with I'm hearing it's with your mother-in-law. I don't know what that's linked to. It's with your mother. Something. Let's clear it. Somebody's like, oh no. This has to do with finances, maybe? Maybe someone, like, made a comment about in front of somebody else. I'm hearing Galaxy. They maybe made fun of somebody. Yeah, I'm hearing you could just, like, literally, like, take your feathers, the ones that you should have been flying with, and you could just, like, fuck off. I mean, no offense, but, like, yeah, no, someone was gonna go flying somewhere. Maybe they were on vacation. I don't know. It's like somebody, they didn't mention something, and maybe they said they're making fun of someone's business, or, like, something with the resources. It's like, you made fun of me. I'm hearing, and Benny, the way maybe I make my money, I'm hearing those. Well, I don't know. Buffalo Eagle, like, So you're gonna go sit off in the corner and you're gonna be alone and you're gonna feel like good, right? Because that makes you feel good. It's like they know that doesn't make them feel good, but it's like that's the impression they were giving them, that they didn't respect them, and so you're gonna go sit in the corner like a little raisin, okay? It's drying up in the sun, okay? And you're gonna no one's gonna at a certain point they're not gonna be able to differentiate the difference between you and the sand at that point, okay? You're gonna be a grain of like raisin. I'm hearing that. Oh my god, this person is like. But they don't even like, this isn't a voicemail message. They're not saying this like to their face where they can respond. It's something like that. Let's clear it. Someone's printing a receipt. It's so long. It's like, what is all this? She's refunding me for all of this. Why? Why is she refunding for all this stuff? Let's clear it. Oh my god. Hey, I mean, take it as you will, right? But I mean, it comes down to who you are. I'm hearing telephone. Someone's trying to like dial someone's number. They're like not picking up. It's like, you know, what's happening? Isn't she? I'm hearing lady in red. Someone thought they'd always be fine with this person. No, because you're supposedly fine with that kind of storyline. So I need to make it clear to you, I'm not involved. I don't show up for stories like that. And I also don't talk about people behind their back. I'm hearing that. I'm seeing a flower here, like a daisy. Someone's sitting in a park. They're looking at a flower. They're like, she doesn't want to eat, like she ate my unicorn hat. I'm hearing that. Okay. All right. They're talking to their friend. Dear, be kind to yourself and others. Yeah, they're like teaching them like down to the basics, like sort of like rudimentary, no offense, but like kindergarten, like you take care of them and they'll take care of you, you know, you treat people the way you want to be treated. Like, you know, it's very simple. Like before you do something, like, would you want them to do that to you? Like, just think about it. Like, would you want someone to treat you like that? You know, let's clear it in ground. Like, or are you like kind of making your own little world and doing whatever you want in that little world and then being like, oh my god, people react? Yeah, because the world is like everyone, right? That's what makes the world a world. Otherwise it'd be like the raisin. Okay, on the sand right now that we're talking about. And it's not just that. And yeah, let's clear it. No, like somebody doesn't, like I'm seeing someone's calling someone a raisin on like I'm seeing a raisin actually, guys, like on the sand of a coastline. By the way, I'm channeling here, so we're working with visions. If you don't understand and you feel like weird, you can check out, no problem. You know, you don't have to like watch the reading. Just an FYI, this is to just take it as you will. Okay, for those of you who are understanding, you're getting it, okay. But those of you who are like, I don't know, you got to really question, like, also, like, why are you watching the reading, right? Okay, so, like, do you resonate with channeling and oracle work and, you know, so, or do you just, like, are you going to get, like, kind of frustrated or triggered? You know, it might be helpful to meditate before you do also step into the reading. Some of you, this is going on in your social environment. Someone's not understanding, why are they treating me like this? Why are they being mean? And it could be, like, something kind of karmic, like, why all of a sudden all my friends, they don't, like, hit the buzzer back when I, like, call them. It's like, well, I wonder, like, do you like befriend them, or do you like, you know, like call them your best friend and then you call them lies to others? I don't know what that's linked to. It's like something is falling apart. Let's clear it. Someone's sweater, it's like the string is coming out. Let's clear it. Someone feels very lonely right now. With a rabbit asked for help. I almost said bear. Bear is on the other side of that. Mirroring that, stand up for yourself, bear. You know, and if you do feel lonely, you know, you want to ask yourself, like, what is it that I share with others, you know, because that's always a reflective space. If somebody's treating you in a certain way, you have to ask yourself, there's always a reason for that. The universe is always reflective. Why would I feel like people don't appreciate me in some way? Am I showing them appreciation? What do I extend truly? And we're talking on the energetic level, not on the level of like, I tell them I'm proud, but you're not, like the energy that you're extending is like another emotion. Like we're talking about let's clear it. Yeah, if it's something that is incongruent with what you actually feel, that's not what we're talking about, because the universe isn't stupid. It's very, 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 very intelligent, actually. And it recognizes when people are just trying to also get brownie points in a social way. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about, are you good at, like, you know, seducing people as well? That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about, okay, the ability to, like, let's clear it, to network. We're talking about how do you actually treat someone else. I'm hearing trial and error. It's like, do you even have an answer for that? Like, I don't know. Let's clear love and light. I don't know what this is for everybody. But like, we got a few beavers in the dam who think that they're doing their work right, but they're not really doing their work. They're doing what they want to be doing. Rot the beaver. Do your chores. Like, okay, so listen, somebody has something that they're trying to get, like, they don't want to do their homework, I'm hearing, kind of thing. It's like, so then if you're not going to do your homework, then you're not going to pass a class. Don't be annoyed when you don't pass a class. Like, that's all I have to say. This is even like a teacher, like, telling someone something. Like, I'm not going to have pity. I'm not going to have remorse. I can't do your homework for you. Okay? Don't try to think even that you can convince me that I can't even do your homework. I don't believe in that. I'm hearing that regardless. Like, oh, but I know someone who would do their homework. It's like, I don't do other people's homework. Period. That's me. I don't do that. So you can go talk to yourself in the mirror about it. Whatever. Goodbye. Okay, like, goodbye. Okay, like, yeah. No, somebody's over the drama. They don't want to be involved in the drama. They're not interested in that. So either if you want to get back on their, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Like, if you want to, like, kind of feel like you're back in their good graces, you have to really think, like, if that's it, if you want to get, right, to reconnect with them, you have to really think, like, who are they? What are their needs? And do I feel like I even resonate with them, right? It's like, you don't force a friendship. Let's clear it. Clear it in the heart chakra on the left side. Someone's like thinking, like, what can make us like friends again? It's like, you don't make someone friends. You really have to come from that space of compassion. That is something where you say, hey, do I actually, like, if I say I really want to be with this person for in whatever way, even maybe a family member, it's like, I have to really, like, see myself as, like, one with them. Like, if you're trying to just get ahead always with them, that's not going to fly. Like, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's psychic and intuitive and empathic, good fucking luck, okay? Like, you're not going to just, like, make up a whole story. Well, I was nice to her. Yeah. No, we don't wear that hat. We don't wear the nice hat, but then take it off, and then, yeah, say, like, really rude shit. That's not being nice, okay? That's not being nice. Let's clear it. Hermit. Oh my god, Libra. Okay, Libra, yeah. I'm hearing, no, someone wants to even clarify something. It's like, what are you going to clarify? Like, is it the actual truth? Like, you are going to clarify what maybe you took time to, like, reflect on and then you relayed that? Or are you going to, like, clarify how it's not your fault? And, like, you really got to think, like, also, what does the friendship mean to you? If it is actually something that you're willing to, like, work for in a vulnerable way, where you literally come in, you say, hey, like, I want to see what maybe we both did wrong, It's like, it's not like, well, I didn't do anything wrong, I just want to, like, prove that to you. It's like, that's not coming from the angle of, like, I really care truly about rehabilitating the connection, possibly. That's maybe what someone's saying. Let's clear it around. Oh my god, Libra. No, like, someone doesn't maybe understand even, like, what's going on, but that right there, if you come in and you say, well, I don't understand what's wrong, it's like, you're not actually trying to open up to understand, right? If you come from the angle of, like, well, I'm not understanding, let me maybe try to understand. Okay, maybe I'm not seeing it, so let's just, like, work to see it, right? Let's clear it. That's very different from being like, well, I don't understand. It's like, that's a judgmental energy. You're bringing into the connection in that very moment, and then it's like, well, then how are we going to find a solution? Okay, so, let's clear it. It comes down to how open and honest are you with yourself in that space. Like, if people aren't willing to find resolution with you, it's like, what's the resistance there? It's not really them with you, right? It's like, because they bring themselves to the table. So if they're not able to find resolution with you, they're not really willing to find a resolution with themselves. And you cannot be the one to fix that, right? You can't be like, well, I'm going to make it so you can heal yourself to be able to heal us. It's like, that's just not going to be where the golf ball goes, on the course. The ball is going to go where the wind takes it as well, at a certain level. It's like, let's clear it. We cannot force this. I'm hearing that. That's maybe what someone comes down to realizing, like, and I don't want to force it. I don't want it to get to the point where, like, you don't even want a resolution and then we have to find the resolution, but it's not even, like, something that we both reach in a vulnerable way. So someone is kind of coming through being like, hey, listen, okay, let's clear it around. Let's clear it. Yeah, no, it's like, they kind of give them an ultimatum. I'm hearing, again, somebody leaves away. They're like, so either you're going to, like, be, talkative also at that, like, or we're not going to find a resolution. I'm hearing that. So with the Cougar in reverse, you're in reverse, Raccoon upright. There's a question of, like, the ability to actually, like, communicate and talk about in a vulnerable way without the ego, right? Okay, that can be whatever it is at times with certain people. Maybe, like, maybe someone here is like I'm seeing a gossipy energy with the raccoon. It's like, oh, they're always in their crowd, they're always with their crew, they never can, like, come out from the circle of, like, they feel like they can only talk to these people. It's like I'm hearing wisdom. Like, I'm hearing, then where are you? Like, if you're not even, like, you don't even identify your own personality and, like, your own priorities, it's like, you're not willing to stand up for your own story, then what, then goodbye. I mean, like, we have no, then because I'm not going to be dating like a community of people. I'm going to be dating you. So it's like, if you cannot talk to me and we cannot have a one-on-one conversation, we cannot be talking about our personal life as well, like, you know, like in the presence of others, like, and stand for those values, like, then I'm not really here to you either, because who are you? You know, it's like, it's all reflective. So it's like, if you're not going to be real, then how am I going to be real? Because I don't know who I'm being real with. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, then it's like, there's no reflection point. So someone realizes that, let's clear it, maybe, yeah, that this is not real. I'm hearing that, I hate to say that, but like, it's really to that point with the raccoon, you have everything you need, like, cougar in reverse, like, you can do it in reverse, like, deer in reverse. It's like, they're not, someone here is not willing, like, let's just say it like this, they're not willing to play this silly game and try to find their friend in the crowd and be like, hey, be my friend. Like, fuck that shit. Like, you literally, you need a, you're not even willing to go halfway for me, then I'm not a frog in the pond anymore. I don't leap like that anymore, baby. Like, not for you especially. Like, I'm not gonna be making these, and it could be in a business. It's like, maybe someone felt exploited. It's like, they had them working like day and night, but they didn't want to like officially register them. It's like, so like, goodbye. Yeah, no, raccoon, like, you have everything you need. You can have everything you need. Like, if that's what you say, like, the needs are, and like priorities, and like, you want to say that your needs are my needs, like, you want to tell me even what my needs are? You don't want to come out and talk about it and be like, hey, what are your true needs? Like, classic, like, exploitation with the raccoon upright. This is what I'm seeing. You have everything you need upright. Then it's like, that's that. And yeah, you don't really care about me and like my needs and who I really am. So then, like, that's that. And I'm not here for you. Yeah, wow. Rabbit, ask for help. At the base, the raccoon. So it's like, this was maybe a service industry job. This is for a number of you. And it was just like getting so impersonal, so like incongruent with your personal values at a certain point. Let's clear it. Monkey is like, I couldn't even like, you know, cherish the moment that I actually like deserved. Wow, I don't know what that's linked to. I was like, maybe that's what somebody feels, right? And I'm just channeling what's coming through. It's not my personal opinion, but the monkey tries something new. It's like, you felt like it was just becoming so impersonal. Like, I can't even like understand what I feel in this space because I'm not even able to communicate. Okay, with the wolf, this is maybe a language thing. This one is getting very frustrated. Wolf, you are safe and protected. It's like, yeah, but this is not, it's like, there's a contract, maybe for a year in a contract. I bet you, if the justice card comes through here, oh my god, on top of that wolf, elephant. I'm seeing the justice card on top of the wolf. That's what I'm seeing right now. I mean, you know, I'm seeing that, like, that energy coming through. Elephant, you can overcome any problem. I'm seeing even like a pentagram there on top of the wolf. So there is maybe something that is karmic. It's like, I don't really, it could be family. It's like, I don't want to be involved with this. Okay, it's like someone feels judged even. Okay, it's like maybe even by a group of people. It's like, I feel like I can't even be myself. Like, I can't even be like, you know, real with you. I'm hearing that fox. I'm hearing wolf with the fox. Fox, do secret favors for others in reverse over the coyote. It's like, oh, but like somebody wants to keep a relationship like secret or something. It's like, okay, so no, we're gonna have a private relationship for like 8 years now. Like, I am over the mashed potato game where you're like, you know, offering me gravy and like on top of like everything else that just like is so sour and then sweet and then salty at another point in time, and then I just feel so awkward. Judgment, the Fool in reverse, you know, and the butterfly here coming through. Get ready for big changes upright. There's something that we're just like not interested in anymore. It's like, actually, let's say it like this, you know, it's distracting even. Like, we feel like we are not able to like really be like open to what comes of this experience because the process is not authentic for us. How do we say this? Like, it's going nowhere. I'm hearing this for maybe you feel, okay? This is not something that is inspiring you to be able to develop a creative energy field, okay, around yourself. It's more stifling and it's more limiting and it's more frustrating. So for a number of you, with the monkey in the center of the spread, I'm seeing that you kind of want to like save, okay, your story here a little bit with the monkey and even the temperance card that comes through. It's like, you know, it's like the temperance looking at death card here. It's like, I gotta be like really mature with myself here and say, I'm sorry, like, I'm really like not finding what I need in this space. I'm sorry. I'm hearing that Father of Cups, let's clear it. Father of Cups upright, Six of Swords upright, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm not interested. I'm hearing that like yet again, like Ace of Wands Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse at the apex of the spread, we have to say that we're ready to move on from pain. I mean, that's just what it comes down to, because for a number of you, you're in maybe a situation where something just was really limiting. And that's what I'm saying with the Four of Swords, even psychologically. Like, this experience was just making me think, like, this is, maybe you were dealing with someone who, like, you were kind of, like, trying to make it work with them, but, like, their mentality was, like, limiting. It's like, it just wasn't really inspiring, and it's like you tried to make it work, but then at a certain point it was like limiting your perspective. Is like, I'm not going to be involved in that. Like, you're literally trying to make me think the way you think, and it's like, ew, no. Coyote, Two of Pentacles, I'm done with this. I'm hearing, Coyote, learn your mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and the Two of Pentacles are falling on the ground. Like, this is over. I'm hearing that. Like, this conversation, I'm hearing this office, also police report that we're writing up, I don't even want to, like, find a resolution anymore. I'm hearing that, because I'm not really here just to keep working. Okay, also overtime. Like, I'm hearing working, someone didn't have time to, like, eat. I'm hearing that. Two of Pentacles, Coyote, learn from mistakes. Like, let's clear the ground. For a number of you, let's clear it. This is something, it's like you didn't want to negotiate this, because they got to the point where it was, like, kind of dehumanizing. Okay, this is for a number of you, and you don't want to be involved in someone else's karma. I'm hearing that as well. Like, let's say that somebody's willing to treat you in a certain way. That's their karma. It's a karmic situation. You don't have to be involved in that. So Chariot upright, yeah. Emperor upright, Father Swords upright, Ace of Pentacles upright. I mean, I have the right to, like, pull down my pants whenever I fucking want. I'm hearing that as well. And, like, please myself? I don't know what that's linked to. Let's clear it. I don't know. You guys take it as you all, but, like, somebody possibly was something about their creative focus. Like, they felt maybe that they felt guilty to even, like, enjoy something here. It's like they felt maybe that something was kind of controlling them. Let's pull a card there on the I'm hearing the Moon on the monkey, another card on the monkey, two cards, Four of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm hearing we are not willing to do this anymore. That's like, it's I don't know anymore where, let's clear it, where the honey is at, the money is at. Mother of Pentacles is like, this is something that someone was involved in maybe for years, and this is a business or a company, it just doesn't make sense anymore for them. So you lead out with the Death card and the Temperance card. There's something that maybe you decided on, and it is pretty final. So there are resources here involved, and you have to kind of separate that. And there are maybe a lot of resources involved, and you have to sort of, like, maybe actually physically move them. There is a separation here taking place. I'm seeing that with the Temperance card and the Death card. There is something that maybe, yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot and the Father Swords and the Emperor, but for another number of you, this is someone with themselves. They're realizing maybe they're embarrassed by their behavior. They're like, I want to, like, rehabilitate the way that I really, was responding at certain points in time about that subject matter. Maybe they reacted. I would go check out the Leo reading, because that may really be related here to whatever came through. Yeah, it's like, let's clear it. Even the Taurus reading, I'll say, but I'm hearing even Cancer, and you do have the Chariot at the apex of your spread, which is associated with the archetype of Cancer in the major arcana. But for a number of you, like, there is maybe something that somebody wants to run back, and they want to say, hey, like, I'm hearing role play, like they want to maybe explain, like, what happened, or, like, their behavior, or, like, I'm hearing the resistance, like maybe there was a rebellious energy, like someone was gonna say no. The reaction was inappropriate. I mean, like, one second, maybe someone maybe didn't realize, like, what they were actually. That doesn't make it okay or whatever, right? I'm itching my nose right there. There could be resources involved again, but it's like, let's clear it. It's not something, like, they felt like it wasn't really realistic. Itching my nose like crazy right there. They didn't maybe so-called realize, or it wasn't obvious. It wasn't direct, okay? I'm hearing that. It wasn't obvious. But it was still really, really inappropriate. And maybe someone said, hey, finally, I'm going to just make the decision. The last card, I kid you not, right before we tune out, Justice in reverse. So that's mirroring here, Temperance on top of the Wolf, leading you out, Seven of Pentacles in reverse as well. Father Cups upright. Let's clear. Some of you are, maybe somebody just has decided, they just want to, like, clear something out. So thank you for tuning in, Love the Light.